these gems. Let me go ahead and press record. Let me share my screen with you guys. All right, I want to share my screen with you guys. Okay, boom. Perfect. Right. So today, I asked God, I said, God, what it is that you want me to go over today. You know what I'm saying? What is it that you want me to give to my people, right? And, every time I ask, it's always given. And this was given to me today, right? This was given to me today. Okay. If you guys don't know who Brandon Boyd is one of the top income earners. And not only that, he's been a part of IML for a long time. I watched Brandon Boyd on YouTube. Definitely somebody that's definitely helped me throughout my journey with Forex and all the gems that he give on his channel. So if you haven't heard of him, I would suggest you go on YouTube, type in Brandon Boyd IML, and he gives off gems every single day, like literally every single day. Someone that I look up to, along with him and David ETA. But look, when I went on YouTube, I looked up Brandon Boyd IML, and this is what came up, right? And it's crazy because I really been on this frequency for this last week or so. I picked up this new book, this new audio book that David ETA told us to read, because I completed most of them. I completed the one. Let me see. I completed Building Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn. I completed I didn't complete The Science of Getting Rich. I completed The Strangest Secret, The Strangest Secret, and right now I'm on The Magic of Believing by Claude M. Bristol. Right, I'm on The Magic of Believing, and one of the things that Claude had said was, along with you just manifesting the things that you want, you also have to believe it. You also have to see it. So for these next 30 days, even though I know, I want to hit chairman, May is my goal to be able to hit chairman. We're coming up on May. I'm not discouraged, right? I'm not discouraged. Right now in my back office, I'm sitting at P150, and I'm not discouraged, right? I'm not discouraged, and I'm being completely transparent with you guys, because this type of stuff happens a lot. This type of stuff happens to people. This type of stuff is going to happen in your company, especially if you're trying to help other people. You know what I mean? You're not just solely worried about, getting your direct signups and different things like that. You're actually creating success for other people. So these things may happen, right? But it's the art of believing, that everything else will plan out the way that it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about what you see. It's about your vision. And I want to give you guys the millionaire formula, right? The millionaire formula that was shared with me. And I know this is going to be very, very beneficial for you guys. So let me go ahead and get started, right? This millionaire formula is created by David ETA himself. Like I said, I got this PowerPoint from Brandon Boyd. He put this whole thing together, but these are the notes from David ETA. If you don't know who David ETA is, this is the man right here, right? David ETA, right? Millionaire coach, chairman 500, okay? This is his ideology, and this is how he was able to get to chairman 500. So if you're looking to get to chairman 500, let me go ahead and see some 500s in the chat, right? If you're looking to hit chairman 500, this information right here is for you, okay? This information is for you. You need to be, you're aligned with where you're supposed to be, okay? You're aligned with where you're supposed to be. This information is for you. All right, so look. Okay, let's go ahead and get it, right? So the first things first, he asks, who do you listen to? Okay, who do you listen to, right? Do you listen to the 5 people that are around you? The ones that you hang around, okay? The ones you get fake advice from? Right, because I found myself getting advice from, a lot of my friends. They try to tell me like, hey, bro, there's, this way to be able to get money, there's that way to be able to get money. But none of those people are actually following those ways to get money. Okay, I cannot take financial advice from someone who doesn't have the results that I'm looking for, to be completely honest. So I can't take financial results from my mother, because she's not the results that I'm looking for. Right, I love my mom to death, but I just can't take financial advice from her. Okay, I cannot take financial advice from a teacher, right? Because that's not what I'm looking for, right? I need to take financial advice from someone in a position of where I aspire to be, right? So the first things first is, what do you listen to, right? What are you intaking, okay? Are you taking advice from, your mentors? Are you taking advice from people in position of where you want to be? Are you taking advice from, people that's in that direction? What are you listening to? What are you digesting, right? You got to ask yourself that, okay? What type of music are you listening to? Are you listening to shoot 'em up, bang, bang music? Or are you listening to music that's going to get you to a higher frequency, right? Are you listening to Chief Keef? Are you listening to, the sliding music, the riding music? Are you listening to all of these, different artists that speak of low frequency music, right? Are you listening to those artists? Or are you listening to artists that uplift you, like Works Life Raj, like Brent Fayez, like J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick Lamar, you know what I mean? Are you listening to those people that, talk about, just lifestyle, like Gunna, you know what I'm saying? What are you digesting? What type of music are you listening to? Are you listening to audiobooks, right? Are you listening to audiobooks? I know I do. Okay. I know that I do. All right. So the second thing is, who do you submit yourself to? Right? Who do you submit yourself to? Now, I don't mean submit as in being a slave, but what I mean is, right? The person that I would submit myself to if I was in a relationship will be my girlfriend, right? Because in order for my relationship to be healthy, in order for my relationship to be well, right, prosperous, I have to submit myself to it. Okay, I have to put my all into it. That's the only way. I can't be halfway in a relationship. I have to be all the way, right? So I have to ask myself, who am I submitting myself to as a part of trade, like trading, right? Trade house, right? Trap. Who am I submitting myself to? Okay, who am I looking at? Who am I watching? You guys are crazy. Dropping my dropping my SoundCloud. Yeah, I speak about a lot of this stuff in my music too. But who do you submit yourself to, right? I would consider myself, I submit myself to David ETA. I submit myself to Nathan Samuel. I submit myself to Keita. I submit myself to Bree, Rob, Bryce, Brandon. Everyone that's a part of Trap, right? Everyone that's a part of Trap, I submit myself to, okay? Because I want a beautiful relationship with everybody in my company, and I want abundance and prosperity for everybody in my investment group, okay? That's what I want. That's what I want ultimately, right? So that's who I submit myself to, okay? You got to have someone you can trust, right? They must have the results that you're looking to accomplish. And all of you guys are inspiring Chairman 50s, right? Chairman 500s, right? So I submit myself to you, okay? I submit myself to Trap, right? Because we're all going for the same goal, and we all, are on the same vibrational plane, and we're all going to get there with the help of each other, right? We can't get there alone, all right? So, like I said, you must, right? You must be someone you trust. They must have the results of what you're looking to accomplish, okay? So the results that you're looking to accomplish, you're trying to get the Chairman 500, you must submit, right? You must submit to David ETA. You must submit to this information right here, because this information is going to help you, all right? So like I said in the beginning, my note takers are my money makers, right? But also you have to apply the notes that you're taking, okay? You have to be teachable and coachable. How teachable and coachable are you? All right? Do you listen? Okay? Do you listen? I listen to Nate, right? It took me a long time for me to actually sit there and actually listen to Nate, to be completely honest with you guys, because I figured that I had it all planned out. I figured I figured I knew what I was doing. I would get on the trainings, and then I'll just, zone out. I wouldn't listen. I'll leave. You know what I mean? And, slowly but surely, Nate started ranking up. And all the people that was listening to Nate, all those people started ranking up. All those people were making money. All those people were making withdrawals. I was still one of those people that just wasn't getting it. And I couldn't understand why. But then I had to submit myself. I had to say, okay, cool. Nate is the image of where I want to be. I want to make a withdrawal, right? I want to be platinum 5,000. I want to be platinum, 1,000 at the time. 2,000 at the time. Like when I finally submitted, he was platinum 2,000, right? He was platinum 2,000. And it wasn't about his rank, you know what I'm saying? Because I listen to Nate and Bryce, and I'm older than them both, right? But it's just not about that. It's about me being coachable. I don't care about their age. I don't care about the results. I'm willing to listen to what they have to say to help me to get to where they are, right? I need to listen. Okay, so you got people, it was like 52 people on here, now it's down to 45. Those people have not submitted, right? Those people are not teachable or coachable. So those people probably won't hit chairman. I can guarantee, well, not probably, I can guarantee you they won't hit chairman because they just don't get it yet. They were me. They were me 9 months ago. They were me. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't worked out for them just yet. It's because they haven't submitted. They haven't fell in love with it. They haven't actually applied themselves, right? But eventually they will, because they'll see that I'll be chairman, right? They'll see Bree chairman, right? They'll see Darion chairman, right? Keela, right? They'll see all these people. I can go on. The list will go on. Nate, right? We got 3 or 4 Nates in there. So all the Nates, right? Rob, okay, Keita, all these people, right? All these people will be chairman. What will you do then? You'll be like, okay, now I got to listen. Because Bree is making $10,000 a month. I need to listen. Right? Mari is making $10,000 a month. I need to listen. No, you should have been listening from the beginning. Nate was P150 a few weeks ago. Now he's about to be chairman. Now I need to listen. No, you should have been listening from when he was P1, from when he started, because he got it out the gate. Right? So I had the pleasure of meeting David ETA. I had the pleasure of seeing David ETA in person, but I was never, ever able to actually speak to him or shake his hand. But yet I listened to his formula, right? I listened to his formula that he's given because, you know, I want the same kind of results. So what is your willingness to learn? Okay? Times your willingness to change. If you are going to make more money, you're going to need to change, right? You're going to need to change. Okay, so you got to do the math. I want y'all to write this down. What is your willingness to learn times your willingness to change? If you're going to make more money, you're going to need to change. Okay? Now, all right, here's a scale, right? But let me take a step back. Okay? I told you guys to listen to David ETA, right? I also listen to Bria, okay, when she tells me things. Why? Because I want the same results. Bria is somebody that I literally look up to. Like, I literally look up to Bria because I want to learn how to create retention. Okay, I want to learn how to create retention in my company. Okay, so how can I help other people build retention in my company? How can I help others in my company go from P150 to P2000 in less than 60 days? Because that's what Bria did. I want to learn how to rank up every single month because that's what Bria did. Rob, he taught me how to pop ranks. He taught me that I now I have to apply the same principles that he's given me, regardless of the age difference, regardless of his rank or anything like that, because we're sitting at the same rank. It doesn't matter about that. There's no hierarchy in our business. What matters is the formula, right? And are you willing to actually remain teachable and coachable? Okay. I'm going to get those results because I'm able to remain teachable and coachable regardless, right? Regardless. If you want growth in your life, you just have to create the change, right? So if you want more money, you're going to need to change. That's how you're going to get prosperity in your life. It's not just about the money aspect, it's about the health. If you want to, you know, be healthier, you got to change the way that you eat. You got to change your workout regimen, right? If you want better relationships, you're going to have to change the way that you go about your relationship, right? You're going to have to grow a little bit more. You can't be just trying to look for, you know, a cuddle buddy or anything like that. You got to change the way that you think about relationships. You have to change. And at the point that this may go off is going to go off in 10 minutes. I want you guys to click back on the same link, okay? So look, here's the success balance scale. It's called SBS, right? The success balance scale, right? One element is spiritual, okay? The second element is physical. Now, I told you guys that I was listening to The Magic of Believing, right? And it speaks about actually sitting there and visualizing where you want to be. Okay, where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? How does that smell? I mean, how does that look? How does that smell? How does it feel? Right? I picked up the phone all week. Okay, I picked up the phone all week. I've called as many people. I've had, you know, personal webinar calls with people, this, that, and the third, you know, and like I said, my back office is sitting at P150. My back office is sitting at P150, right? You guys seen that I sent out the training and I said I'm P2000. Why? Because I see it. I may not be there right now, right? But in my spiritual, I know that I'm there. I know that I'm there. So 90 to 95% of success is in spiritual, right? It has to start in your spiritual. You must know, you must feel, you must see, you must believe, you must have faith that it shall be, right? And then 1 to 10% of your success is physical. So this week, I'm not going to be chilling, but I'm going to chill a little bit more than I did last week. And I'm going to work on my spiritual, right? Because my spiritual got to be together, okay? Think and Grow Rich said the desire is the starting point of achieving anything that you want. So if you ever read the book, Think and Grow Rich, right? It says you need to have a burning desire. You know, David ETA, he speaks about having burning desire. You must desire it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you see I was sitting in that Tesla and what I said in the caption, desire, right? I spoke to Bree the other day, yesterday. She was asking me what I was doing today, and I told her what my day was planned out to be. I told her I was going to go sit in my new car, right? I told her I was trying to go look at new condos and different things like that. I need to have that desire. I'm putting it in my face. I'm putting it on there, right? I'm putting it out there. When I walked into that dealership, I walked in there confidently as if I was going to go ahead and purchase that whip today. She thought I was going to purchase it today. She was like, you walked in here so confidently that it made me seem like you was just going to, just go ahead and buy it out cash. I was like, yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? I am. So, it's in the spiritual first before it's in the physical, right? But you must have a burning desire for it. Okay. David ETA quote, he says, believe in the unseen until you can, believe in the unseen. You can call on it as if it's already yours, right? You can call on it as if it's already yours, right? So like I said, 90 to 99% of success is spiritual. 1 to 10% is physical, right? Desire is the starting point on the spiritual side of all achievement. Okay. So look, this is the scale, right? This is the scale. This is the scale we were just talking about. Okay. The success balance scale. So as you can see, all these things in the spiritual is what you have to do to be able to get to where you want to go. So if you want to be chairman, you must first put it in the spiritual. You must have a desire. You must have the thought. You must be thinking. You must be obsessed, right? You must see it. You must speak it. Okay. And then in the physical, you must educate yourself. You must practice the skill. You must get on the trainings. Okay. You must get on the trainings. This is how you're going to get there. This is how you're going to get there. But it requires a lot more work in the spiritual than it does physical. Okay. I always tell people anytime that they hear about this opportunity that is 10% is 10% mental. It's 10% physical, 90% mental. Right. And that's absolutely true. As you can see right here. 10% physical, 90% spiritual, right? Let's keep it moving, you guys. Let's keep it moving. So, y'all know the quote that we always say. I always tell you guys this every single week, right? And I got it from David ETA, all right? I'm so happy and grateful now that I earned over $10,000 a month in my business by May 2019. We're in May. We're in May, right? And my date has not changed. My date has not changed. Okay. Like I told you guys, I'm sitting at P150, right? I'm sitting at P150. I'm going to hit chairman. I'm going to hit chairman because I'm going to get my spiritual in line. I've done the physical work and I'm putting in the physical work. I just need to have my spiritual in line. I need to see it. I need to see it. Okay. So I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn over $10,000 a month in my business by this date, right? Put down your date and you say it to yourself every single day. Okay? Put down the date. Say it to yourself every single day. Okay? If your next rank is, whatever rank it is that you're above the rank that you're already at, or if you don't have any ranks or anything like that, put down, I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn over $10,000 a month in my business, okay, by whatever date. Set yourself 3 months, 6 months, however long you feel as though it's going to take you. Okay? Set it. Don't get discouraged. I need you to have faith, right? Between my business and my training, it's already done. You must repeat that to yourself. You must repeat that to yourself. Okay? So $10,000 to start off in the thought, right? It start off in the thought. Okay? You have to transfer that thought into thinking. You must keep thinking about it, right? When you are thinking of something, you become obsessed with it. Just like when you think about that girl you love so much, you become obsessed with her. When you think about that guy you love so much, you become obsessed with it. When you think about Beyonce a lot, you become obsessed with her, right? You think about trading a lot, you become obsessed with it, right? So you got to think about it. You got to keep it on your brain positively. Then you need to start seeing it, right? Seeing it with your mind's eye, your third eye, your pineal gland, okay? You need to start seeing it. You need to close your eyes and envision it, right? Connect to it, smell it. What does it smell like? What does it feel like, right? Look up pictures. Make it your background, okay? What you speak will determine the peak in your life, all right? That's one quote that I like that quote. What you speak will determine the peak in your life. But also what I like to say is speak what you seek until you've seen what you have said. All right? Speak what you seek until you have seen what you have said. Right? Jim Rohn said it best himself, the person that made that book, right? The network marketing book. He said, work harder on your mind and not your job, and eventually you won't have a job. Okay? You work harder on your mind and not your job, and eventually you won't have a job. All right? So your words create, right? Your words create. Your words are powerful. Okay? That's why you're hearing them now. Right? And this call is going to end in less than a minute. So I want you to go ahead, right, and get prepared to go ahead and click the link again. Let everyone know to click back on the same link that got you here. The same exact link that got you here. So if it's going to end in a minute, so that means it's going to end at 7:38. Right? So I'm going to give everybody till 7:40 to go ahead and get back on here. Okay? But like I said, it's going to end at 7:38, but I want you guys to get back on. We're going to pick up where we left off. All right? Go ahead and pause this. Stop sharing. But if you guys are getting the gems, right, y'all seeing what I'm saying, I want y'all to go ahead and drop some threes in the chat for me. Go ahead and drop some threes in the chat if everything that I'm saying is making sense to you, right? Everything that I'm saying is making sense to you. You're excited for this week so far. We're about to go ahead and make it happen, right? We're about to go ahead and make it happen. Like I said, this call is about to end. Hold on. Hello? All right, that's cool. All right, you too. Love you. All right. We setting ourselves up for success, y'all. We're setting ourselves up for success. Okay. So like I said, this meeting is about to end. Go ahead and click back on the link, the same exact link that got you here. And we'll resume right where we were. All right.